Hi everyone! So I just wanted to make a video about sharing. So I think that sharing is highly underrated. And I'll tell you why. So when we get inside our heads and we have a million thoughts going 100 miles an hour all at the same time, it's very hard to separate them, to segregate them, to differentiate between all of those things that are going on inside our brains. And by verbalizing those thoughts, by verbalizing those anxieties, those worries, those fears, you are able to get them out of that crazy mess and out in a succinct way, and you then are able to hear the thought from outside of your own head. And often what happens when we do this is we have a moment of realization when we're like, hey, that maybe doesn't sound as bad as I thought it was. And that in itself is an incredible realization. But also by sharing with another person, with another human being, you're then able to get someone else's viewpoint, someone else's perspective, or even if it's just to be heard. So it might shock you, but there are millions of people on this planet that don't have anyone, not a single person in their life, that they are able to talk to openly and honestly. And that, quite frankly, is a tragedy. Because having people to share our thoughts with, to share our feelings, our worries, our anxieties, our hopes, our dreams, that helps to diminish the worries and anxieties and build on the hopes and dreams. So the statement, a problem shared is a problem halved, really is so true. I mean, there are a few exceptions where this might not be true, like, sharing misery with people sometimes just doubles the problem. But when it's a personal issue for yourself, worldwide issues is a bit different, but a personal issue that is specific to you yourself, a problem that you have, a worry that you have, by sharing that outside of yourself with another person really does lessen the impact it has on yourself. So what I want is to encourage you all to go out there and develop connections and relationships with people that are so comfortable that you feel like you could share anything with them. Now, hopefully you have someone in your life that you already feel like this about, in which case, well done, congratulate yourself, and just feel good about the fact that you have that relationship. If you don't have that relationship, then maybe look at the people in your life and think, who do I feel comfortable enough with to develop that relationship with them? Or where in your life could you find other people that might be part of your tribe, part of your soul family, that you could then develop those bonds with? And if you feel like there is no one in your life that you could develop this relationship with and nowhere in your life that you could find people like this, then perhaps it might do you some good to find a counselor, a therapist, a life coach, someone who you can share with and verbalize those anxieties and those fears so that they no longer have so much control over you. So if you feel like I might be the person that you could share with, then that's amazing. I would love to hear from you. As a spiritual life coach, I love to hear people's hopes, people's dreams, people's worries and anxieties, try and get out of their own way so that you can work on the positives and diminish the negatives. So if you feel like you would like to take me up on that, I offer free discovery sessions so we can just discuss your needs to discern whether or not I am the right person for you at this time. So if you would like to inquire about my services, please visit my website, www.bella-luna.org. sign up to my mailing list, you can receive your free Momentum guide to building momentum in your life and unlocking your full potential. Or just send me an email. I'm just waiting to hear from you, waiting to be a part of your life, and I would love for you to share with me your hopes, your dreams, your worries, and your anxieties. So thanks for listening. Much love and infinite blessings.